Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker. Right Honourable Speaker, in the past couple of days, we have been grappling with some challenges as Parliament, and I'm glad that as Parliament we have taken a stand to be what we truly are within the law. That is a people-centered Parliament, speaking out for people whose rights are being violated. And there are some steps in that regard. We are waiting to see how those get to be quickened. What I'm referring to is the situation of Dr. Kiza Besigye and other political prisoners belonging to NUP and others who are here, and we pushed government to take action, especially after the ruling of the Supreme Court. Yesterday we were in court. We thought that they were going to attain their freedom. Court said in a few days we shall hear from them. We are waiting. What we are insistent on is to see that these people get to attain their freedom. Honourable Speaker, as we are dealing with that situation, again there is another attendant issue. Kidnappings of citizens have resumed, Honourable Speaker. Honourable Speaker, as a party, so far, 7 of our members and leaders, whom we know about, because we hear there are several others that have been kidnapped and we are yet to connect with the families, have been kidnapped by goons. And I'm saying goons because these are people who come in ordinary cars, as we call them, drones, in plain clothes, having guns, and they pick people from their cars or kidnap them from the road, some from their homes. So these are unidentifiable people.
Can we use the word unidentified people than using the word goons? Because if they are goons, then why would the government really look on two issues of goons? Let's be polite enough for us to get a solution to this.
Honourable Speaker.
Because kidnap is not correct. It's not correct. So let's use a better word, a parliamentary word.
Honourable Speaker, really, the reason I have used that word is because just like if people attack you in your home...
Honourable Law, let's use a parliamentary...
Honourable Speaker, let me call them unidentifiable bandits. Because they are wielding guns. Yeah, but somebody who comes in plain clothes and they have a gun, they've not identified themselves, I'll not use the word goons, okay, but I'll use the word bandit. Because bandits are people who roam around with guns and you cannot identify them. If you find a police officer with a gun, that's different. If you find an army officer with a gun, that's different. It could be a CID operative in plain clothes and they identify themselves as such, that's different. But somebody who is wielding a gun, I honestly don't know. Maybe government will help us understand.
So can you remove the word goons?
I've replaced the word goons with unidentifiable bandits, especially because they are wielding guns. If government, right, Honourable Speaker, if government comes and owns up and says these are our police officers or security officers, I will come here and I'll withdraw that word and I'll say, okay, so government, since your people are the ones who kidnapped these fellows, where are they? And Honourable Speaker, that's the question I'm putting to government. Where are these people? Honourable Speaker, on Sunday.
Honourable Ssenyonyi,
Yes, right, Honourable Speaker.
Leader of opposition, you're being generic that people are being kidnapped. Which people are these? Can you give us the names for government to be able to make a follow-up that it was Seungu kidnapped from this place, Anita kidnapped from here, and that kind of thing?
Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker. Given that I'm organized, I came very well prepared with the list and I'm going to table them, Right Honourable Speaker. Number 1 is Kinobe Rashid.
There is a clarification.
No, I don't want the clarification. Honourable colleague, I have not accepted. Clarification is supposed to be allowed. Let me finish. But I'm not tabled yet.
I have allowed a clarification on the previous submission.
Give the clarification to the Speaker. Me, I have not allowed.
Yes. Please sit.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Based on what you've said, can also the Honourable Leader of Opposition try to tell us when these people were kidnapped, their families actually report to police, because that's the standard procedure. Possibly then government can take it on from there. Thank you so much, Madam Speaker.
Now, what we do Honourable members, what we do, let the leader of opposition finish submitting, lay the document on paper. I don't know what is the source of the document. Lay it, so then we can ask him, have these people reported the matter to police?
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Let me table the names here with their pictures, by the way. Kinobe Rashid, who was abducted from Nansa and Awakiso. Tiimba Sharif from Mini Price. Yanzi Fred Sentamu from Wandegea, that's the head of mobilization, NUP. Masi Walukamba, this is the head of the election management committee of NUP. Alex Rovans Wanyaga is a member of the election management committee of NUP, was abducted from BG. Rahma Juma, a member of the NUP election management committee, also abducted from BG. Kayabula Eddie, also a member of the NUP election management committee, abducted from BG. I'm tabling their names and the pictures.
Just a clarification, which Nyanzi is that chairman?
Chairman Nyanzi.
Chairman Nyanzi.
Yes,
okay.
Right Honorable Speaker.
That's our chairman.
Right Honorable Speaker, a colleague has asked, have these matters been reported to police? Right Honorable Speaker, yesterday,
No, you're not.
the families of these...
Honorable Law, somebody is disturbing me here that whether I'm no. Chairman Nyansi was our chairman. He was the chairman of NRM for years in Kamocha. So that's why he got the name chairman. So he's still chairman.
Yeah, and people do change party. I will not talk about the presiding officer. Let me proceed with the issue I was raising. Right Honorable Speaker, yesterday, the families of these people, together with our lawyers, went to police stations from all the areas where they were abducted from, here in Kampala and in Biji, because a group of our election management committee members went to bury the mother of one of them in Rakai. On their way back, they were kidnapped from Lungala, Biji. Police, all those police stations, they said, we don't know what you're talking about. Honorable Speaker, today, the Uganda Police Force on its social media, its verified social media account, has put out a statement saying they are not the ones who arrested these people. Can government then account? Because if it is not government, then it's probably some rebel outfit within town. And government needs to tell us, are you no longer in charge? But as far as we are concerned, Honorable Speaker, of course it is government, because many people have been abducted in similar fashion, and they end up at the military court, and they end up wherever, in torture chambers and so on. Honorable Speaker, on Sunday, as I wrap up, on Sunday, government was celebrating the Janani Womb Day. The Prime Minister led government officials, they were in Kitgum, to celebrate an incredible man who fought against injustice in this country. And government officials kept talking about how Idi Amin's regime was abducting people, it was evil, but people are doing the same thing. The law prescribes how, if you want to arrest somebody, how you get to do that.
Honorable member.
I don't know why government does not want to follow the law. We are not even saying that we are above the law.
LoP.
We are saying, if you want to arrest somebody...
LoP. We have not confirmed who was abducted. The government has... First of all, you said goods. Now you're saying government. Now, we don't know who has arrested these people. So we will find out who has arrested these people. And then if it is government will take responsibility.
I thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Honorable, the reason, and I just want to qualify why I am insistent on the fact that...
And I am also saying you brought your case. Leave it to us to investigate.
Let me wrap up, Right Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I would like government to account for these people, because many others have been kidnapped in similar fashion, including members of this House, by the way, on the opposition side and the NRM side, in similar fashion. So government knows where these people are.
Who was kidnapped from this House?
The Honorable Paul Akamba. He's an NRM member of Parliament. He was granted bail by a high court in this country. And within court precincts, He was arrested, kidnapped actually, by similar gun-wielding men in plain clothes, and they took him in a drone. That's one of us. And we are here, right, Honorable Speaker, asking government, where is our member?
There is an order.
It's okay. Madam Speaker, I'm not so sure whether the Honorable Leader of Opposition is in order to keep making allegation after another without any serious evidence against government. Even in your own statement, you are saying everything is unidentifiable. No one knows the goons, no one knows the bandits. Then you're keeping everything on government. I don't think you are in order to keep insinuating. Madam Speaker, I'm wondering whether
Honorable members, listen to the concern. Very valid. People cannot be kidnapped just like that. And we need to know who is kidnapping. What you should ask the government is, we want to know where these people are. One of the roles of government is to make sure they protect the people and the property of these citizens. Basically that.
Thank you for that guidance, Right Honorable Speaker. I know who I'm told is a former RDC. He's ambitious to become a Minister of State or something. When you eventually join government, I'll ask you. This question was to government. Where are these people, government? You need to tell us. And Right Honorable Speaker, the reason we become apoplectic over these issues,
Honorable member,
people get kidnapped, they come back with their fingernails removed and so on.
Honorable
Government
member,
account for these people. Where are they?
Honorable member, LoP, the presiding officer you have is a very understanding one and understands faster. Government, can I have an accountability of those people by Tuesday?
Madam Speaker, I'm not the Prime Minister.
This is a Thursday. Tomorrow are we sitting?
Madam Speaker, I want first to say the following, because I'm also a member of this House. Irrespective of you saying that I'm the Minister of Sports, it's true I am, but also I'm part of the executive, unfortunately. So, Madam Speaker, first of all, I think it's important we make the following...
Honorable Minister.
Yes.
Can I finish with my order? Attorney General, the list is there. We need an accountability of those people. We need to know where those people are, who did the abduction, if it is true.
Right Honorable Speaker.
And then you report to the House.
Right Honorable Speaker.
Can I have silence?
Right Honorable Speaker, we will respond as you have requested. I however want to be on record that we are not comfortable with the language that my colleague, the leader of opposition, is using. While it is the obligation of government to protect everyone, and on the basis of that obligation, we agree to account. So on Tuesday we'll come here and make a statement. But I want to reiterate my protest to the diction or the choice of words used by the leader of opposition. We cannot ascertain things like abduction unless confirmed. So the right thing to do is that the leader of opposition has presented a problem to us. The leader of opposition has presented a problem to us. We are going to investigate that problem and respond to Parliament on Tuesday. Thank you very much.
Give me a response on on Tuesday, on the people that are alleged. You know, it reminds me what OHT was said one time, how to hug a porcupine. how to hug a porcupine. You can get whatever you want, depending on how you behave.
Oh, Karibu.
Mama Nat.
How are you?
I'm okay.
Here are your bananas.
Are they good?
Very, very good. But you, Karibu, you are always buying bananas. Have you updated yourself like you update your stomach?
Hey. Mama Nat.
Look at this.
My balance.
The balance. Mama Nash to give you the balance. That is a criminal.
You can register as a voter or check.
Rukia, did you hear?
What?
Vote update is happening. If you don't register, who will vote for your honorable? Rastad.
Zara, did you send that report?
I forwarded your email this morning.
Peter, can you imagine? I just verified my voter's details online. I just verified my voter's details online, and it's as easy as sending a WhatsApp message.
Really? Online?
Yes.
Show me.
Uganda, your vote is your voice, and every voice matters. From 20th January to 10th February 2025, you can register as a voter or check to update your voter details. Visit our update center within your parish. Call 0800-200-071 or visit www.ec.or.ug today. This message is brought to you by the Electoral Commission of Uganda.